Hey guys, so back again with a new video. This I'm just gonna talk about stuff that I'm doing for further car shows and stuff that I picked up. So from Card Party a couple weeks ago, I was selling graded cards, packs, and like some sealed product. But I did bring a binder. I brought a binder of like, and honestly, like light play to like damaged cards. See how it went for like probably trade bait, maybe some people want to pick some stuff up, and in all honesty, it sold pretty well. A lot of people just wanted just to have the card at a cheaper price for binders or whatnot, and I understand. Like for me, in the bind as a binder copy, I do not want a mint card. I want it as cheap as possible, the cheapest route. I want it damaged, played, scrapped up. If anything, I prefer it. For me, it tells more of a story than a clean card. If I want a clean card, I'll just get the card graded, have a graded copy as a clean card. But if it's raw, I would rather prefer it to be beat up, to be a played card. That way it's cheaper for me, and for me it tells more of a story rather than having a clean copy that was just put away forever and not touched. So I've been looking to pick up like local binders, little binders collections and stuff like that from locally. Just pick them up for preferably for Collecticon. That's coming up at the end of August. I actually have a small car show locally that's happening this weekend, and it's nothing big. I just go there just to go, hopefully pick up some stuff, sell some stuff here and there, but it's nothing crazy, so I don't really expect much from there. But I just picked up this one recently. As you can see in the front, it has a shiny Execute. So this card is pretty beat up, but this is the type of, like, for me, if I have a binder collection, this is what I want. This type of condition, nothing mint. I want a beat up card that tells the story, and I would rather have this for a binder set rather than, like, mint cards in a binder. But that's just me. Everyone prefers it differently. There's a lot of people that prefer really clean mint, or at least the front looks good, but I would rather have the card be, instead it's tattered up, for a binder set. But like me, my personal thing that I really like collecting is shiny Pokemon. My favorite thing is gold stars. Above everything is gold stars, and then shinings and stuff like that. Anything that's like a different shiny variant, because I came in from like late 2018, early 2019, from playing Pokemon Go. I didn't come back in like in the craze or anything, so I came back way later, and then I just like shiny Pokemon. In Pokemon Go, that's mainly what you really do, is catch shiny Pokemon. Every big event in Pokemon Go is to hunt shiny Pokemon. This is probably a big event exclusive Pokemon that you can get like early access to, but the main focus is catching as many shiny as possible. Like Go Fest is happening this in August also, which I will be attending in Osaka Go Fest with my buddy, and like the main focus is catching shiny Pokemon. And that event, they're gonna release Mega Rayquaza, so you can get a Mega Rayquaza now, and you can get a shiny Mega Rayquaza. And like that's the real main focus, and like for me, that's what it turned into me in cards. I really like shiny Pokemon, so anything that's a shiny variant card, I love to collect them. So I got this one. I think I got this for like $2. So perfect, $2. Put it in the binder and good to go. If I want a mint one, I really don't care too much. It's just an Execute, but if I really wanted it, I will get it as a mint copy to get it graded. But that's that right there. And then this like a bunch of just not mint cards. They're like slightly light play, some probably more moderately played. Nothing that I've seen is really gradable, but it's stuff that people might pick up like in a card event just to see, oh, I like the Nidoking, Vileplume, or whatever. There's the Venusaur, the Erika's Venusaur. So like, still pretty cool cards in here, but just don't expect like mint, fresh, gradable cards. Because if that was the case, I would take them out and grade them and try to get more maximize the profit from it. But other than that, it's like just really nice cards in here in general. The owner just had it in grass, fire, stuff like that, water. That's pretty cool. But like all this stuff, like the hollows, I'll just stick them into a different binder that has just hollows in it in general, hollows or reverse hollows of cool Pokemons. So, but like I said, nothing crazy in it. I was hoping there was like probably like a hidden gold star, because there was some like EX era cards in here, but no gold stars. Oh, there's a Pidgeotto from Tomokazu Kamiya. I'm gonna take that out and put it into my Tomokazu Kamiya binder. Here's some Expedition, some Japanese Gym Challenge, Gym Heroes. Pretty cool. There's a beat up Ancient Mew. There's a regular Mew from Expedition, non-hollow. The crazy Hypno. This Hypno has like a really nice artwork to it. I really like this artwork. It's like Hypno just sneaking into somebody's, either sneaking in or leaving, but regardless, he's like eating their dreams. It's kind of like creepy but cool at the same time, with a really nice hollow pattern. Really like this artwork. Like this, I will probably keep it, but maybe it's a beat up copy. I love beat up copies. So that's there. Pretty nice stuff in there in general. Just a lot of Japanese, to be honest. It's pretty cool. More Japanese. Blaine's Moltres, Rocket Moltres, Fossil Moltres, Ninetales, Brock's Ninetales. Pretty cool. So I have that. I'm gonna sort through that, see what's the better stuff. Maybe there might be one or two things gradable, but the majority that I saw is just like light played cards. Perfect for that binder that I'm just gonna have for like trade shows to people that want to pick up. The more casual people that don't really care about a slab, they'll probably buy it for $5, $6, $10, and it just adds up. Like, I'm a very small starting up operation with this, and I'm trying to slowly step up my game up and get a little bit closer to what I want. And all right, let's see what else I have here. I picked up, so put this to the side. I picked up some Hidden Fate TTBs. Really love Hidden Fates. This set really got me into card collecting. Like really got me into it. Shiny Pokemon, like I said, I really love shiny Pokemon. I would buy cards here and there, graded Charizard like a 7, Blaine's Charizard, stuff like that. Dragon Pokemon was what I was collecting at the time. Just random stuff from WotC era. And then when Hidden Fates came out, that would jump started me into really getting serious into it. I really was hunting for these. I never pulled out Charizard even to this day. I just ended up buying it like raw and stuff like that. So sometimes here I do open some packs, but preferably not, because I just have terrible luck. And with that, those two that I bought, they actually sell pretty good, like single packs on like card shows. I sold a good amount in Card Party. So that I have like a lot of these stuff. So, but I always look for more if I can find them at a good price. Even though right now it's kind of stagnant, I feel like long term it's just a good value in general. What's inside, what you can pull, the enjoyment you can have, and even though there's a lot of good stuff, modern stuff popping up, especially with the 151 set that came out in Japan, and it's going to come out soon. Well, probably not soon, but it's going to come out in America, so that's gonna be cool. But with that, I also picked up the stained glass trio promo and 2 Venusaurs from the classic collection celebration. Hoping these 2 get 10s. This maybe might not get the 10, but maybe, hopefully. So we have that. And then I bought some other cards locally. Some put some in a little bit. Some Tomokazu Kamiya cards that I'm missing from my binder. I'm missing a lot still, slowly but surely. So I'm pretty sure I don't have this one. I might have this one. I have the hollow, but I need this one because it's actually a different number. I'm not too sure if I had this one. I picked up the Drifloon. I got all this from one seller. I picked up the Drifloon beat up copy, it's a shiny Pokemon, but it's beat up. But like I said, stuff like this, I don't care too much for getting a graded copy at the moment because they're not really popular Pokemon. But I love shiny variant Pokemon, so it's pretty beat up. But if it's a shiny variant, I love it. I like to collect those type of stuff. So I got that. I got a Cresselia level X. It's beat up also, not mint at all. But I do love the level X. It reminds me of Gold Stars. It came out like the era after, pretty much. But there's a lot of unpopular Pokemon. Really, you got like Buizel, Staravia. They're not really cool Pokemon like legendaries or stuff like a very, very popular Pokemon. So I was thinking about collecting these ones like in 9s and stuff like that, but I'm like, there's a lot of stuff that I don't really care too much about in those level X. They have the Rayquaza, they have the Charizard. Love those. I have the Rayquaza in the 10, and the Charizard I have it. The best one I have is in a 9. So hopefully eventually get that one as a 10. I got the Weezing also, reverse holo from Expedition. I got a Venusaur that's beat up. And then I got a Tyranitar from Expedition also, reverse holo. Can't really tell, but it's a reverse holo. And then I got a Raikou from Revelation. Not really mint, but it does have a nice swirl on the very top right there. Really nice holo pattern. That was pretty cool. I got it relatively cheap, like around 40 bucks for everything. So that's nice. That's it. What else we got? What else? I picked up this one Moonbreon, the original Moonbreon locally. So it's not mint. It's pretty light play. Maybe get a 7 at best if I'm lucky. But what's so cool about this is it's the holo bleed. So I'm pretty sure. So the Moonbreon is like the holo bleeds to the Moonbreon itself, the Umbreon with the original Moon. Like you can see all the holo pattern throughout its body, which is pretty cool. I think that looks really nice with these holo patterns back in these days. Ooh, they're cherry, so I really like that. I don't know. If there was Minter, I'd probably keep it, but I might sell it. But that does look pretty cool though. And then it does have a swirl right there on the moon. Sucks that it doesn't really bleed too well, but there's a swirl right there. You can see it there. Boom. But the holo bleed is more significant on the Umbreon, as you can see throughout his body. Really nice card though. Probably gonna get it graded. I don't think we'll get anything better than a 7. I think 7 is the best we'll get. You never know, can get lucky and get an 8, but it might even get a 6 or a 5 to be honest. But that's nice right there. I picked up these 3 cards locally. A Blastoise from Celebration, a Charizard VMAX off center, and then I got this from EV Heroes, a Glaceon VMAX, the alternate art. Pretty nice. Really clean copies, but they all might get 9s, maybe get 10s if they get lucky with these 2 guys. So we got that there. And then I also picked up these 3 other cards. Is a Celebration Venusaur, Celebration Charizard, and a Radiant Charizard, which are both pretty cool. Hoping this does get the 10. I think it will. Let me see. What do I have? Another one? I think I got another card that I picked up recently. Not too sure. Pretty sure. I just don't remember where I put it at. And then what else? We also have. So with the recent news from CGC, I had picked this up at Card Party. This is the only CGC slab I ever owned. I don't really care too much for it, but I got the Dragonite V, the alternate art from Evolving Skies. It's a 9.5, but now with the new scale of CGC, technically it's a 10. So I might just get somebody else that's submitting stuff to them to get it change over to the 10 and probably hopefully capitalize on it, get a little bit more than it was originally. Don't know, don't really care too much except for CGC. I mainly just go with PSA. It's closer to me. I'm like an hour away from PSA rather than TGC, which is in Florida, which is literally across the country for me. But yeah, so we'll see what we do with that. And then I have one more pack. Where's that package? Yes, all right. So the Grinches had like a little contest kind of giveaway on Professor Oaks' Discord. He had posted up a picture, I think a TikTok link, and he said the first one to figure out who can tell me what's that card behind that phone case. Cause it was like, it was a phone. And the TikTok, the guy had a phone recording somebody. This is the phone, and in the back of the phone they had a card, so it was behind the see-through phone case, so you can see it. You can barely see the card. You couldn't really tell what it was. He's like, the first one to figure out what card that is will win like a blister pack. And I saw, and I was able to recognize what it was. I just had to remember what card it was, but I was the first one, sent it in, showed the picture, and then I won. So this is what I got. So I also asked for like a special request for him. So this is the Grinches. Collectible owner Josh Green, Detroit, Michigan. It's pretty cool. So I'm pretty sure you guys know the whole debacle when the first Pokemon Center exclusive ETBs came out. It was for Chilling Reign, and they messed up on the box. It said 10 packs, but they messed up and only had 8 packs. So as a whole, like, we're sorry. They sent us the 2 extra packs plus like the 3 Galarian birds. They come in the set. So these are not actual promo. These are the actual colos. So we got those 2. Everybody got for every ETB that was messed up in your order. And then I asked for a special request. He taped it up in there real good. Let me see. Do I have my knife here with me? No, I don't. So this is what I got. I asked him, could I get Auto Diglett and then just sign it? And I got it. So what is that? So I told him I put the 1 of 1. I thought it said lo-fi for a second. Like lo-fi, I guess. We got some of, I think this is the Grinch's hair, maybe. I don't know whose hair. It's pretty long, so it's not my hair. My hair's short. It's taped in there, so I don't know who. Maybe the Grinch's wife or something like that. Take that bad boy off. But yeah, we got the 101 Glizzy right there with the sketch right there. And honestly, kind of look like a tombstone, but that's pretty cool. The Grinches, that's pretty nice. Definitely gonna keep that in my binder. I had got an auto from Professor Oak. I got it on a slab, which sucks. It's cool, I could display it, but I can't put it in a binder, which I'm probably gonna get one from him one day too. A signed auto from Professor Oak too, also. But that's all. This coming August, there's World in Japan. A lot of events that are actually happening. They're starting to show all the things that they're gonna do. A lot of festivals, a lot of the Pokemon Center. They're having an exclusive there. There's like the parades and stuff like that. The Pikachu's walking around. There's different, like, I think it's called Pokenetics or something like that, where Pokegenetics, something like that, where there's like a lot of different stuff throughout the area in Yokohama where you could take pictures of. Probably like I think in 2019 I was there for Go Fest, and they had like, I have a picture. There was like Charizard wings breathing fire, so you could take pictures with that, or like Ho-Oh wings or stuff like that. So they're gonna be spread out that area of Yokohama. They're gonna have that, so that's gonna be pretty cool to take pictures of. There's gonna be like I said, parades and stuff like that, little activities, kind of like Japanese festival, which is, I think it's in Rinko Park. So that's gonna be really fun. Hopefully I get that. I was actually able to get, which I was really worried actually. I was signed up for the spectator badge, me and my buddy. We signed up for it and none of us got selected in the round one wave, and we were like worried because like a lot of these people were already being scalped. But then there was this whole mess where like they have to physically be there to get the badges, so in order to give it to the people who bought it off of them, because they thought all right, and then they were like, all right, which if you're buying these passes, you're buying the account from us. But RK9 Labs, the ones who's facilitating all this the spectator badges, stated if you change your like information, like name and stuff like that on your account, we'll notice, and then you'll most likely be banned and you won't get those passes. No passes just get like lost. So like the passes were like probably like $15 if you got selected. So like $15 each account was able to buy a max of two badges. So that's like $30. So the people that like scalped them, like, you know, bought them, got them, and then figured out they can't really sell them. So I don't know what they're gonna do with that whole thing. They should have made it stated there saying you have to put your name that's on your ID for you and the other person. So when you pick it up, both people must be present or something like that to make it more stricter, so people can't really scalp them. They should have done that, because like this way you can't get a refund either. So let's say if you bought it, you scalped it, you use a bot account and you got those passes, you bought them, and now you figured out you can't really sell them because you can't pick them up physically. Most people are just like, all right, then, well, I'm gonna get my money back. Either I try to scum somebody and make them buy it even though they can't really pick it up, or I just let the $30, just call the $30 a waste. And if that's the case, then let's say it was 3,000 passes available, and then 1,000 of those were bought in, and now they can't really be used since the people who got them are not planning to go to Japan. To go to Japan is expensive right now, extremely, like over $1,000, close to 2,000 for round trip. So it's not worth it for them to go out there unless they're already gonna go there and they could sell their extra badge. That's fine, but a lot of people that might not be able to sell it, so there's some people who didn't pay for it, so they start doing waves. Like once you get selected, you have 72 hours to fully pay for your passes. After the 72 hours are up, those badges will be relinquished and then go into the next wave. So I was like, man, I was looking on these prices and people were asking for crazy prices. Like I was thinking maybe me and my buddy probably will spend $300 max. That's what I'm willing to spend. Maybe 200 max. But man, these prices are ridiculous. People are asking for like 700 plus 800, and then they want it half upfront, non-refundable, and the rest of the half like a week before the event. I'm like, oh hell no. Like, how you gonna get your money? Like, what if they just scam you and or they don't come to meet you over there to give you the passes or whatnot? You just out that money. So I was like, I'm probably not gonna do this unless I know someone specifically that has it, that I actually know. But I got lucky in the second wave and I got selected. So me and my buddy got our passes secured. We got lucky at that. Now that event is gonna be fun. I'm gonna hopefully be able to record some stuff, but the thing is, I'm gonna kind of be caught up in the moment and not really be able to. So we'll see with that. I'll probably just do a live on my YouTube for like buddies on Discord and stuff like that to show off. But I'm expecting to be a fun event. We got that. We got all the events that's happening over there. Look at that. Damn, still hair there. Who has white hair in your house, Josh? Is this white or blonde? This is blonde hair, I believe. Who has blonde hair? Josh, your wife? Because that is taped up right there. But I'm really excited for that, and I'm hoping to like get a lot of pictures sent to the buddies, to Discord channels, to people to see the event and live like vicariously through me. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully I can record some good stuff. But I'm terrible at like editing and anything like that, so I'll probably see what I do there. But yeah, I'm very excited. The closer to that event, the more hyped I'm gonna be. A lot of people are gonna get a lot of FOMO because it is a far trip, so you kind of have to be there for a couple of weeks. So this is probably gonna be my last big trip like this, because On my Instagram, I had stated that I'm actually expecting a child in November. So my girlfriend was like, just go, just go. Like, I shouldn't probably be going. Like, no, you have time. It's not like the baby's gonna be born during that time. This is probably gonna be your last event you're gonna be able to go to, because once the baby comes, it's gonna be all about the baby. I'm like, you know what, you're right. You're true. If I get these spectator badges, I'll go. And luckily, I got the badges, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna enjoy this event, make the most of it. Because after that, I'm probably not gonna be able to go to any far 2 week events. Probably just like the weekends at most. But that's all for now. Thanks a lot. Let me know what you think about the stuff I picked up. Let me know if you got spectator badges, or if you're going to Japan, maybe we could meet up, hang out, talk Pokemon, experience stuff at the Pokemon worlds, Pokemon Center, Pokemon events in general. I'm really hyped for that. Pokemon Japan is gonna really go all out for Pokemon Worlds this event. You thought Worlds in England was epic. This is gonna be way more epic. There's no way they are not going to, and I'm really excited about it. And then that's all for now. And like and subscribe if you can, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.